thankful to be here. I was on Dennis Prager's Fireside Chat recently and made the point that as the Christian Economist, I travel in two camps. Christians, well, really anyone who believes in a greater being, believe there is a being who gives us instructions about how to lead our lives. Religious people concentrate on the means. Economists almost always concentrate on the ends. The example this week from one of the most renowned economists, Janet Yellen, makes my point better than I did on Dennis Prager's program. Here's what she said. Roe versus Wade and access to reproductive health care, including abortion, helped lead to increased labor force participation of women. Let's see if I can summarize Miss Yellen's view. It goes something like this. Reducing the population increases the labor supply. Huh? Her ill-informed economic statement was uttered just after I recorded the podcast titled The March of Foolish Things, and this should have been included in it. South Carolina Republican Tim Scott rejoined, "Did you say that ending the life of a child is good for the labor force participation rate?" Miss Yellen demurred, but warned that restricting abortion would limit women's ability to, quote, plan lives that are fulfilling and satisfying, and would lead to more unwanted children, especially by black women, who those children then will grow up in poverty and do worse themselves. Senator Tim Scott's response to Chairman Yellen's idiocy, "I'll just simply say that as a guy raised by a black woman in abject poverty, I am thankful to be here as a United States Senator." That silly book called Freakonomics in 2005 pointed out the correlation between the introduction of abortion in 1973 and the reduction in crime some 20 years later. One of their assumptions was correct. A high percentage of crime is committed by men in their 20s. The rest is hogwash. They assumed that the unwanted babies that were aborted in the 1970s did not grow up to commit crime in the 1990s. I have a long-standing rule about not arguing with kindergartners, and I think I'll employ that standard on this particular issue.